Wellness Wednesday workout with Natasha Taylor. Today we're gonna do core stability. Hopefully you do well with this. Leave comments in the comments below. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much. Also leave comments about what you thought, also where you're checking in from, and have you been doing this Wellness Wednesday early morning quick workout session for anybody who's having a hard time just figuring out how do I fit this in, like what do I do? So again, my name is Natasha Taylor. I'm an online health and fitness coach, also a physical therapist, so I create programs for women to help them manage pain, improve strength, improve just overall wellness. It's a holistic program. We're gonna get right into it today. Today's core stability, so I'm gonna be low, I'm gonna be on the ground. Everything's either gonna be, this is probably the tallest I'll be, is this in this tall kneeling position, except for when we warm up real quick, and then it'll be half kneeling, which is this position. So this is half kneeling, and this is tall kneeling. And then I'll be in side plank position. So if I need to, I might adjust the camera as we go. But like I said, we'll get into it. So proximal stability. So proximal means close to the body for distal mobility. So if you're having shoulder pain, knee pain, even ankle pain, neck pain, okay? We need core stability. I talk about it a lot with how it helps with your low back. You need to strengthen the trunk and core to help stabilize and improve our lower back. But guess what? It helps with all these other joints. Let's start with shoulder gaiters. So hands, fingertips on your temples. Nice and easy. We're going in and out with these elbows, opening up the shoulders. We're trying to just warm up the shoulders, and you'll see why. So if you do planks, push-ups, anything in that position, it's a lot of shoulder stability. So we talk about the core and the trunk, and we always think of just abs. It's so much bigger than that. The core itself is 6 muscles, including your diaphragm, your pelvic floor below. Think about a canister. So it's like this whole thing, right? In and out a few more seconds. Diaphragm above, the pelvic floor below. We have the obliques on the side. Okay, stop. Obliques come through on the side. There's multifidi, which is in the back. And if I were to pull away a layer, there's a deeper layer called our transversus abdominis. If I pulled this away, it's down through here. Okay, with regards to the shoulder, I want you to stand up, warm up the trunk, because we're doing not a lot of rotations, but a little bit of rotations. So I want you just gently kind of letting those arms flop and let that body swing. So we just want to warm up the hips and the body. The hips can allow for a lot of drive when we're doing certain activities and certain motions. You don't want to be static, like we're not twisting like this. This is going to jack your back up. So I need you to move those hips. Let those hips come with you, okay? So we've got those 6 muscles of the core region that help stabilize our trunk, our body. If you think about the trunk is chest all the way down below my butt. So we incorporate the hips a lot. We incorporate the pelvis, all right? And regarding the shoulder, scapular stability. So we're gonna grab some weights. The first one is tall kneeling, all right, W lifts. Some of you have seen these before. This might be new to others, but in tall kneeling, I need you nice and tall. You're on your knees. You can always roll up a towel or have a pillow, a yoga mat. But when you do these exercises, you don't want to do them like this. This is going to hurt you. I need you nice and tall, and that stomach pulled in. Elbows at your side, and we're pushing out for 15. So palm is up. You're in elbows in tight, and you're lifting into a W. That's what that W lift is. All right? 3. So there's actually 4 exercises, but the 2 of them are unilateral. So it's gonna feel like 6 exercises. There's only 4 exercises we need to do today for 2 rounds. Good. This is about 8, 9, good. Push out, 10, 11, good. 12, 13. So the music will be for me then this morning. 14 and 15. And 1 weight. So I need the 1 weight at your chest. We're doing half moons. So you're in this tall kneel position again. I need that stomach engaged. You're lifting that weight up, bringing it over to your opposite side. All right, that's when then we're gonna rotate, bring it up, bring it back. Let's go. Drawing that crescent moon. Good, that's 2. Up and over. So all the way over, all the way back is 1. 1 rep. That's 3. Breathe as you lift if it's hard. That's 4. It helps you engage also that trunk muscle. The diaphragm, use that diaphragm exhalation. Here's 5. Good. Breathe out. 6. Up. Nice job. 7. We need 10. Let's go. Breathe out. That was 8. And up. Arms are probably burning, but I hope you feel this in your trunk. There's 9. If you don't feel it in your trunk, your weight is probably too light. You probably just feel like there's moving your body. Here's 10. Up. Take it back. So it is important that we challenge ourselves, right? A little bit of challenge. Doesn't have to be weight that's difficult to lift, but weight that makes you, when you start lifting it, like as soon as I start, everything starts like, oh, we're supposed to go. We need to turn on. If it was too light, like I could do this with my arms, but I have to actively tighten and keep my stomach muscles tightened. Otherwise, I'm just here swinging my arms, and it's easy, right? I could do this no weight, or very light weight, but I would have to pull these muscles into engage, nice and tight, get into those skinny jeans, and do it. But intentionally and slow. If you even look at my arms are nice and straight and strong. I'm not just going through the motion. So think about that if you don't have weight. Let's switch to half kneel. We're doing wood chops. But this time when we do a wood chop, I want you into that hip and driving it up overhead, right? To the opposite shoulder. So it's almost like you're trying to throw that weight. So I'm doing wood chops to the left. I'm bringing that weight down to my right hip, little bit of a bend, but my stomach is in before I lift, and then I'm driving it up over my shoulder. Let's go. Here's 1. We got 15 today. 2, 3. If you need to, you're breathing out. Go. 4, 5. Good. After this rep, 6. I'll check the comment. Go. 7. Up. 8. Good. Up. 9. 10. Good. Let's go. 11. 12. Go. 13. 2 more. Go. 14. You're driving from that hip. 15. Good. I have a post about like various sizes. You just want to have options, because at the end of the day, hopefully if you are doing this, whatever weight you have, you're going to get used to it, and you're not challenging anything and you're not changing anything. If you think about even your brain or education, like we never stay at one level, right? Once you master something, you move on to the next level. That's just how we grow in any aspect of life. So it's the same thing with these. Again, nobody's asking you to go and grab like crazy weight, but you should have some variety, right? Something that's at least a pair that's challenging for you. So let's do the opposite side. So I'm going to my left hip, I'm pulling in my stomach, I'm driving through that hip and pushing, lifting that weight overhead. So this is not me just lifting with my arms, right? I'm not doing a shoulder exercise, even though my shoulders are getting some work done. Definitely my deltoids are working here, but I'm using that hip to drive this motion, and my stomach is engaged. It's not tight. If you listen, I'm still talking. So I'm not holding my breath. I'm not forcing my stomach inside, but I'm definitely using my trunk muscles to get that weight overhead. And again, the stronger you go, the heavier with weights you go, you absolutely need to be able to engage those muscles. Otherwise, you can hurt yourself, right? Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Up. That's the whole thing. When you see me lifting heavier weights, it's not because I have strong arms. Honestly, my arms are probably the weakest thing of my body. But I have strong trunk, I have strong legs. I use everything. I don't just carry weight with my arms. Absolutely not. I'd have like torn up shoulders if I did that. All right, last one of this block, the sequence, side plank hip abduction. I think everybody on here has seen this. I'm gonna give you two variations. First round will do no band. Second round will do if you have a band. If you want to use a band, go ahead. If you don't, we can get this done without. The side plank position, I need you on your elbow, right? I need you nice and strong. So that scapular stability, those W lifts we did, these muscles are not coming into check. So we're on our elbow. I need the bottom leg bent, top leg is up. I need you up in this modified side plank position. And we're lifting for 15, 14, keep that leg lifted. 13, stay up. 12, you're up, you're lifted. 11, 10, 9, 8, chest is up, you should see me. 6, okay, you're not rotated forward. 5, let's go. 4, stay lifted. 3, 2, 1, good, down. Other side. Very important when you plank, especially unilateral planks, like side planks. That weight is through your arm evenly. You are not here unless you want to, again, that shoulder, you're going to hurt yourself. I need you, your chest is rotated. See me or see the mirror, see whatever's in front of you, right? I need your shoulder, hip, knee, everything. This line right here is straight. If I'm doing this, I'm twisted through the back, right? Look up. I need you up. Use your hip to lift you. Think about this hip driving to the ceiling. So you're up. Let's go. 15. See my leg? Let's lift and go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Everything's intentional. Go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, if it hurts your butt, you're doing it right. Okay, it's hurting that. People say side butt, it's called the glute medius. It's not a side butt. It's a hip muscle. Core stability for proximal stability for distal mobility. All right, so we are doing trunk and core. If you have joints that feel loose, now the joints are supposed to be mobile, so I'm not saying they shouldn't be mobile, but if you're hypermobile or you just can't figure it out, you get into like a push-up position and you're just, you can't push through. I say push to the ground and you're just kind of hanging out. You go to do something, you go in a bird dog position and then you collapse, right? Every time you go into this, boom, you start collapsing. That's that stability. You need it. When you're when you're retracting your shoulder blades, you're pinching, you're pushing back. I'm not just sticking my chest out, right? Because then if I do this, what's going on through my back? My back is arched, my belly is out. This is not strength, right? When I say pull those shoulder backs and pinch, it's this. I'm just pinching. Nothing here has changed. Let's get into round 2. So we got W lifts again. So I need you to pull that in, pinch your shoulder blades back without overarching through your spine. We got 15. Okay, 15, actually 20. Let's go. We're only doing 2 rounds, so we got 20 of these. Let's go. 1, 2, I need you in. 3, good, that stomach's in. 4, you don't know what to do, squeeze your butt. 5, just don't hold your breath. 6, 7, good work everyone. 8, thank you again for joining, good morning. 9, 10, good. We got 10 more. 10, 9, going out to a little bit of a W. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, intentional. 2, 1. You're gonna know you're doing it because you should be feeling this. You should be feeling this. All right, we got those half moons. So again, you're in tall kneel, you're in sitting on the chair, you're standing, either one, that stomach is working. You're going from one thigh. So let's start this way. This thigh all the way over. You got 15, we're adding 5 more this time. And let's go. Take it back. That's 1. 2. So I'm not using my hips so much, but there is some rotation. There's 4. Breathe out as you lift up. There's 5. There, breathe that air out. Breathe it out. Good. 6. 7, go. We got 15 this time. Lift. That's 8. There you go. 9. Nice work. 10. Up. 11. No, where are we at? Yeah, 11, right? I can't count. Sorry, I'm going backwards again. 12. I know, I'm getting tired too. 13. Keep going. Keep going. We got 2 more. Let's go. Breathe it out. 14. Up. 1 more all the way over, all the way back. Here's 15. Here. Take it back. All right, thank you. Keep that weight. Kneeling chops, right? A little bit of rotation. Both sides, I got 15. And then back to our side plank. And we're done for the morning. And you get to enjoy your day. Let's start the opposite. So left knee up, right leg down. We're going from, no, we did that last time. So I need the right knee up, left knee down. Going from left hip, right shoulder. I like to hold the weight in the middle when I do these. Okay, so I got a good grip. I want a good grip. So here we are. So go into that left hip, drive it, boom, over that right shoulder. Go. That's 2. Up. 3. Drive through that hip. 4. Up. We got 20. Sorry, I lied. Here's 6. Up. 7. 8. 9. Up. 10. Good. I need 10 more. Go. 10. 9. Remember, this is the last round. 8. You can always come back and do this if you want to. 7. 6. 5. Good. Let's go. 4. 3. Good morning. Up. 2. And 1. Good. Switching sides, we're doing half kneel wood chops. Slight trunk rotation using those hips. Today's core stability. Let's go. We got 20. Here's 1. 2. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe up. Go. 3. 4. Use the body. 5. Use that body. 6. Good. 7. Nice. 8. 9. 10. We got 10 more. Let's go. 10. This is it. Remember for the day. 9, at least for this. 8. Breathe it out. 7. Let's go. 6. 5. Nice job. Thanks for joining this morning. Here's 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good work. Now for the fun stuff. Side plank hip abduction. And I have a band. The last round. If you are already feeling it, do not add the band, please. If you're not on the ground, you're doing a side plank on the wall, and you're lifting that hip. You've seen it before. So if you need a band, add it. It's going to add more resistance. It's going to make this harder. If you don't need a band, don't add it. All right, gotta know your level. I'm gonna start using. We're gonna get it. I start PT bands until I got that ready to get out there. But for now, we're using these ones. So I went lighter. That was gonna be too much. So on that side plank position, I need the bottom knee bent. Top leg is up. If you have the band, great. If you do not, don't worry about it. Up for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Stay lifted. 10, I need you up. 9, you're looking forward. 8, chest is up. 7, go. 6, here it is. 5, come on. 4, everything's nice and strong. 3, keep that leg long. 2, 1, good. Nice job. Nice job. Other side, we're done. Other side, we're done. Any questions, put them in the comments. Other side, we're done. All right, get into your side plank position. Come up, and go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, stay lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Ooh. Real quick, your form is stretch. If you're sitting in a chair, you're taking that one ankle, bringing it up to your opposite knee. You're not doing that on the floor. You're in a chair like this. The rest of us on your back, if you're already still on the floor, take that opposite ankle to your opposite thigh or knee. Gently, if you can reach through, pull in towards you. If not, your foot is down, pulling that knee towards you, whichever one you need. You're either here with the back on the floor, pulling right side for me, right side towards my left shoulder, or thread through, pull that left knee, left leg towards you to get a stretch of the right hip. And let's breathe here. Thank you for joining. So once again, we did core stability, which we need core and trunk stability. Honestly, for spinal strength, that's the only thing that helps stabilize our spine. And it helps protect our distal joints, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the knees, the ankles, your neck. Because if you don't have that, switch legs. So left ankle on right knee. Do whichever one you need to do. If you don't have that proximal stability, that trunk and core stability, you're putting your other joints at risk for injury. If you're just going through the motions, I talked today a lot about whether you were using weight or not, being intentional with the movement. You can go through these movements, you can mimic all the things. If you don't feel it, it's not doing anything. So I am huffing and puffing, I am sweating, doing what I did, okay? Therefore, you should be feeling something, even if, like I said, you're not using weight or heavier weight. Some of these things the ones I gave you today, whether you have weight or not, you can do this and you should feel something. It's not about being in pain. It's not about being overly sore. Just that you use some muscles contracted and relaxed. That's what we need them to do. If you can do this, if it bothers you, don't do it, please. Pull those knees to chest. Give yourself a hug with your knees. Again, it's the morning. This might feel good on your low back. If you cannot do this, if this hurts you, don't do it, please. You don't have to do everything I do. If it doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. My body's not yours, so I don't know what you're feeling because I can't see you. And if you're doing the stretches, you can't reply. So do what you can do, okay? If it doesn't serve you, don't do it because it's your body you need to listen to. All right, let's get up. All righty, that's all I got for you this morning. So I want to thank you again for joining because I honestly last night I was like, I ain't getting up. I'm not getting up. I can work out later. Like I said, I think I told you the first week, this is not my preferred time to exercise, but I knew there was a few people who were reaching out. And it wasn't that they said, oh, do it live in the morning. No, they didn't say that at all. It was more I don't know what, the transition is hard. I can't get back into my routine. I just don't know what to do. No problem, right? That's why I'm here. So